Hi there. See here? And, I don't really have much of a beginning. I don't have really much of an introduction to this because it's part 2 of part 1. It's just like the first one, except I didn't put it in the first one because of my poor work ethic. So that's why I'm making a part 2, and if you want to watch part 1, you can. You don't really need to. It's pretty much just going to be me shitting on this movie, and I just got done rewatching it, simply for the fact that it's like when people develop multiple personalities when they get, really bad trauma. It's the same with that, except my brain just purges everything that happened. So every single time I try to write a script, or I try to remember what happened, I can't. And the only conclusion I can really come up with is, if I'm going to be finishing this review, I need something stronger than beer. And so I got a few things clinking, clanking around here. They got whiskey, Barbados rum. It's a little bit too foreign for me. Here we go. Good old-fashioned gasoline, because I don't know if you guys know this. What's good for your car is good for your gullet. So let's just go ahead and take a little nip. Oh yeah. See? That's gonna help me right there. Ooh, I can already feel it. Kids, don't try that at home, by the way. Don't try that. I have been training my liver for decades to be on this level here. Oh no! So that was a mistake! Enjoy the review. I gotta go and get my stomach pumped. Enjoy the review. Have fun. Han! Grab the keys! I did it again! Oh, Lord! First, we are graced with Daphne from Scooby-Doo if she never decided to settle down with Fred and became a crazy cat lady who's obsessed with social media, with our main character lurking around in the shadows.
Your face. It's very nice. Give it to me.
My face? What do you want with my face? Well, no, you can't have my... No.
Hey, bad acting aside, at least we can get a good scream out of it. That was a very good 80s thriller horror scream. I'm literally taking anything right now, guys. Well, looks like someone cut the face out of a Walmart grocery bag and smeared ketchup all over it. $1 million budget, ladies and gentlemen. That's estimated. But let's get into our story. Change of face, where... Whoop! Okay then, time to bring up the kittens. Yes, look at the kittens. Look at the funny, furry, cute kittens, and not the raunchy strip scene that will get me popped faster than a pro-neo-Nazi rally. Ignore the literal 4 minutes of stripping because Glenn Danzig can't think of anything else to fill the gaps of his story before we get to our character of interest.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, get ready for the Mystery Girl.
Yeah, who cares about a provocative name? No, we're in a seedy strip club. We don't really need to be creative. They literally could have called her Mrs. Mysterious, or Mysterious Mistress, or anything that someone with a high school level education would come up with, but no, we got Mystery Girl. Yeah, sure, why not? And after another 3 minutes of our Mystery Girl stripping with hardly any clothes on, I know, I'm downplaying stripping because... To be completely fair with everyone, after we got done with old nipple eyes in the previous story, the female form to me at this moment is kind of disgusting, okay? It's a little bit gross here. So let's get to the real star of the show, Detective Chad.
What do you got?
What we got is grizzly, Sarge.
Oh, yeah? How grisly?
Pretty grisly. Face cut off, ear removed, no sign of any other body trauma. Cause of death? Apparent shock and loss of blood.
Nice. Another sicko killer.
The This guy really saves this story. It really does. I can't imagine watching this and having a good time without this guy being a part of it. He doesn't sound like a rough, seen it all, jaded cop. He just sounds like he's actually psyched about this murder. Whoa, bro! Like, her face is gone? Huh, nice!
Anything else for me?
Afraid not, sir. I mean, we've got nothing. Zero evidence, which means no leads or motive.
Where's her face?
Well, that's what I was gonna get to, is whoever did this just left with it. And left no trace, nowhere to be found.
No blood trail.
Negatory.
There's your motive. They wanted her face.
Hey-oh, Detective Big Brain over here. Man, you really are the most brilliant mind on the force. It's like that one time that you solved the motive behind a bank robbery, stating that the perp just wanted the money. I can see why you get paid the big bucks and get to wear a suit, you fucking idiot. Line? Line? Did someone forget a line? Hey, can we cut this? If someone forgot... No? Okay, I guess we're just gonna let the scene go out. There we go. Movie perfection, ladies and gentlemen. All of that was 100% needed. God. And of course, the mystery girl is obviously the one that's taking these faces off of these cartoon characters around town. And what else can you do with faces of cartoon characters besides, keeping them around so you can switch out anytime that you want to? And why is she doing this, you may ask? Was she deformed at birth, Quasimodo style? Maybe her entire face is all fucked up from a fire. Maybe she's hiding bruises from a scorned lover and she doesn't want anyone else to know about it.
Time to be with the other sisters.
Or maybe she slept on that side of her face a little bit too long and she's embarrassed of that pillow imprint on their face. Is this really what all of this is leading up to? I mean, a stripper kills women and steals their faces to hide a very minor affliction. I didn't think the movie Face Off was in competition with the dumbest reason for someone to literally take someone's face off, but this movie never ceases to amaze me.
Who is it? I'm in here. I didn't call maintenance today.
Okay, I know I've been throwing around porn actress acting a lot throughout this review, but that line is directly stolen from a porn. I mean, come on! That's on the same tier as "What are you doing, step bro?" Come on, Glenn! Don't pull the wool over on my eyes. I am a connoisseur of the pornographic arts. You can't pull titty wool over my eyes. But we all know what's going to happen now. After a confusing collection of cutscenes, she slices off the woman's face to reveal an actual competent muscle effect when she peels off the flesh. That's 2 compliments, story. 2. You're doing pretty fucking good.
You'll get it back when I'm done with it.
Alright, more gratuitous stripping, so let's move on to our brainiac detective at the recent crime scene.
Well, looky here. Hey, Sarge.
What you got?
It looks like a business card from a titty club or a stripper. Check it out.
Why is there a strip club card there? Does she leave it at every single crime she's been in? Or, more likely, is this just because you don't know how to connect these murders in a unique and interesting way? So you just throw in a MacGuffin that brings the detective to the right place at the right time? Damn, sure, why not? Let's just go with that one. Whatever brings this whole thing to a close quicker. Let's go. God, I love how long they're holding on him thinking. Like, I know this entire movie has an issue with pacing. They last on things for so fucking long, but this one particularly makes me giggle because it seems like he's really fucking dumb and he's just not putting the pieces
kind of retarded.
So after shaking down a bouncer, a fellow stripper finds out cops are looking for Mystery Girl and goes to warn her. Of course, I don't know why. Maybe there's some sort of stripper code. You know, maybe this particular one was her friend. Who knows? Who cares at this point? And after interrogating some other strippers, he finally chases her down and corners Mystery Girl in a dark room.
Okay. Guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. We know you're the face ripper.
Because you found a business card around the body? Like, shit, I could incriminate a whole lot of people if that's all the evidence needed to convict someone in this world. Just murder someone and leave a business card of a realtor and bam, it's like a get out of jail free card. And there would be a lot more realtor-inspired homeless murders around the South Dakota area, okay? This is a pandemic. If no one's gonna take care of these homeless people, I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself.
Know you killed all those women. Know you took their faces.
And now they'll have your face too, you stupid jerk. I would never kill him.
What alternate world are they living in? Like, what kind of dimension are they living in? Is it the dimension where the Nazis actually perfected the bullets that could ricochet around corners and hit people? Because how did he wound her when he was aiming the gun the other way? It's like this movie is just missing a bunch of supporting scenes. Because nothing makes sense. Like they were supposed to be something in the middle. Like, shows them fighting the gun and she's trying to take it away from him. And then he pushes her away. And then he takes a couple shots at her. And then she gets all this adrenaline and she pushes him down and gives her enough time to run away. No, there's nothing like that. It's like sneak up from behind, cut face, shoot bullet in front of him. She runs off wounded. I wish I could really get super mad about this, but the first movie has really prepared me, you know, and now I just sit in stunned silence wondering where all this money went. And the story ends the same demonetizable way as it started, with a strip scene. What a complete waste. Oh my god, I hate this hostess. I hate this host. I hate the tone of her voice. I hate her jokes. I hate everything about her. But we are almost done with this review, so let's just skip her and go on to the last story. And I say that we're almost done because this is by far the worst story of this entire movie, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. But first, a little history lesson from your favorite alcoholic YouTuber. Have you ever heard of Countess Elizabeth Bathory? Well, she was the wife to Count Francis Nadasdy and ruled over a large and influential estate located in Hungary at the end of the 15th century. They bore 3 surviving children named Anna, Catherine, and Paul, who lived semi-prosperous lives, and yes, all this information was provided by Wikipedia. She was also caught torturing and slaughtering close to 650 young women and bathing in their blood because she believed it would keep her young and beautiful her entire life, and was the basis for the idea of Bram Stoker's Dracula. There, I just saved you a half an hour of your life because let me tell you, this last story is exactly that. It's exactly that. Maybe she didn't have a husband and a bunch of children, but it's a countess that kills women and bathes in their blood. Done! That entire description was more entertaining than watching 30 minutes of this last story. Like, the other movies were entertaining because they were so incompetent. Like, they have that charm that you only get in, like, a college film or videos that your nephew makes with his friends and shows you over Christmas break. But when you come to Drukia, Countess of Blood, everything hits a brick wall. And you can feel the incarnation of fun break every bone in its small, fragile little body. I was so bored watching this for the first time. I literally had to take a shot whenever she killed a young girl to make it even semi-interesting to watch. Not to say that there wasn't any fun incompetencies like this awful green screen effect that makes even me ashamed of Danzig, but most of this is literally kill a girl, watch her bathe in blood, kill a girl, watch her bathe in blood, kill a girl, little bit of nudity, watch her bathe in blood. There is no plot, no story, and no finale. Just a higher than camcorder quality snuff film, and the blood effects were actually, pretty neat. When a woman gets her neck cut, it was actually not that bad. But that's all I can give it for this one. Fuck it, I'm not talking about it anymore. Let's wrap this up. I know I, played up my reaction to this movie at the beginning of part 1, but I literally was sitting there, mouth agape, wondering what slice of hell I stepped into. It boggles the mind that someone with $1 million, estimated, can be such a weird, substandard film. And when I was researching this, apparently Verotika is a book company that makes creepy, violent, and nudity-filled comics aimed towards adults. And some of them look pretty cool. But this movie, it's nothing close to cool. It is so bad. If I had to put this into a metaphor, I would say it's like the following for watching a porno. The Spider of the Jet is reaching your climax. You finally did it and you're feeling good. The change of face is like you keep watching the video after you're done and you're definitely entertained, but to a very much lesser level. Then Verotika is the deep shame and despair you feel after seeing what you've done. This is definitely worth $4 for anyone watching it, and to anyone out there who decides to watch it, even though I know some of you already have after watching part 1, bring some friends, bring some beers, and have a great time picking out everything wrong with this. There is so much stuff I didn't even touch on because I only have a small amount of time to even edit videos, and I didn't want to sit on this for a month. CinemaSins, I'm waiting for your review on this. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and cheers.